Hello, I'm Chris Meyer from Chester Helping Hands,
And I'm Trisha Paradis from the Springfield Family Center.
and we're here at the Fullerton Inn at 40 The Common on the Green in Chester with Patti Goyette, the general manager. How are you doing today, Patti?
I'm doing well. How are you?
Good, thank you.
Patti, why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself?
I am the general manager here at the Fullerton Inn. We are under new ownership and management as of August 1st, 2020. I moved to the area the last 2 weeks of July to transition with the previous ownership, and I've been here ever since running the inn.
How did you get started in the restaurant business?
I have been working in the hospitality industry since 1999 in various aspects. And in 2009, I transitioned my career into a smaller hospitality angle with the bed and breakfast and cozy inns.
Patti, how would you say COVID has impacted the business?
COVID has impacted our business here at the Fullerton in many ways. The restaurant has definitely, I think, felt an impact in a negative way. We have the social distancing, we have the outside versus inside, we have limited capacity. We have individuals in the area that are not quite comfortable to come out and sit in restaurants. We've done takeout, we've done pretty well with the takeout orders. And with each change in climate, you're seeing a change in volume and activity inside the restaurants and in the to-go's.
Sure. Would you say that participation in Everyone Eats has had a positive impact on your business?
It has had a positive impact on our business. It's helped during the months of slower activity on the restaurant side to help keep us employed and keep the doors open so that we can serve the community in the general public as well as the program Everyone Eats.
Patti, what did you think of the Everyone Eats program when you were first asked to participate?
We thought it was a great opportunity to get involved in our community and help those that are in need, as well as a program that we saw to be a benefit to the individuals in the community as well as the businesses.
So far, what's your favorite meal that you've contributed to the program?
I think we're proud of the meatloaf. We're also proud of the Vermont pork loin. That seems to have gotten a lot of positive feedback on that one as well, with the maples and apples that are locally sourced.
Patti, Everyone Eats requires the use of Vermont Ingredients. Have you changed purchasing for your restaurant as a result of this?
Well, to be completely honest with this, as new management, our sources have been changing since we walked in the door. The program, since we started, has opened our eyes a little bit more to what we can source locally.
Have you discovered any new Vermont ingredients that surprised you?
The meats, the dairy, the produce have all been phenomenal and fresh and wonderful. So I'm not really sure that, coming into, as an import into this state, I was ready and excited to see what kind of agricultural we have to use here in the food.
So following up, would you say that there's anything that you have purchased for the Everyone Eats program that you would continue using?
We've always tried to utilize locally, when we can. We like to utilize locally sourced ingredients. So yes, the short answer is yes.
What is your perception of food insecurity in Vermont?
I haven't had a whole lot in the community prior to COVID. So what I'm seeing is what I would have expected, is that in a pandemic like this, that there is a need. I came from an area that is desperate and in need as well. So it wasn't really surprising to me when I came up here.
How would you describe your connection to the community since the start of COVID and now?
Well, I'm continuously meeting new faces. So the program has enabled me to meet new people and understand a little bit more of the dynamics of our community here in Chester. With the pandemic going on, it's hard to be a newcomer into a town and not be able to get out and socialize and interact and join groups. And I do have a small child too, so activities that I would normally be taking her to aren't happening either. So it has given me an opportunity to meet new faces and kind of expand my circle a little bit.
Patti, do you feel restaurants have a role in emergency response?
I do. I feel that all businesses in a community, especially small businesses in a small community, have a role in all types of response to emergencies and pandemics and different situations.
Do you feel restaurant resources are well utilized in these types of circumstances?
I do. I'm not sure I have a complete global picture of that, even in our small town, complete overview of how that is here, but yes.
Any parting thoughts that you would like to share or stories that you'd like to share about your participation in this program?
I don't know that there's any particular story other than a general feel that I think is important that people of all levels of legislation and community understand that in this time, in this very unprecedented pandemic that we've got going on right now, there is so many different sides to the story. But the bottom line is we all need to really come together and work together in helping each other and helping the community. This program has been able to do that. It's helped us to keep staff on in a time when most businesses need to shut their doors. So, it may not be financing the whole building, but it's certainly helping, and it's an integral part of our program right now.
It's terrific. Well, Patti, thank you for your participation.
Absolutely.
And thank you for helping us with Everyone Eats.
Absolutely.
And we are at the Fullerton Inn, 40 The Common in Chester, Vermont. Thank you.
Absolutely.